Let's get down to business. It's an international collision course. I'm going hard. Bellator champion Sergio Pettis defends his strap.
Sergio Pettis!
Against Japanese superstar Kyoji Typhoon Horiguchi.
Horiguchi offensive strikes.
In a battle that will take the world by storm.
I'm back in my lane, I'm going hard.
Bellator MMA Live tomorrow on Showtime, where warriors rule.
Bellator is back at Mohegan Sun as we get set tomorrow night live on Showtime to close out an incredible 2021 in the main event. Bellator Gold is on the line. It is two reigning champions colliding. The first, the challenger, looking to get back the bantamweight Bellator title he relinquished back in 2019. He is the reigning rising bantamweight world champion, Kyoji Horiguchi, and he takes on the reigning champion, making his first title defense, the Bellator bantamweight world champion, Sergio Pettis. That in tomorrow night's main event of our 4-fight card live on Showtime. We welcome you inside Mohegan Sun Arena down here on the floor as we get set for the weigh-ins for Bellator 272. I'm Michael C. Williams. A quick thank you to our sanctioning body, the Mohegan Tribe Department of Athletic Regulation, Chairman, Mr. James Gessner, President of Sports Entertainment, Mr. Tom Cantone, and supervising at Cage-Side, as always, Director Mike Mazzulli. Tomorrow night live on Showtime, the main card for Bellator 272 gets underway at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. The prelims tomorrow night, your start time 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. And as always, you can catch the prelims streaming live on YouTube at Bellator MMA, Showtime Sports, and of course you can catch it. Just find the Bellator MMA channel on Pluto TV. You'll find it in the sports category. Let's start now with the prelims, our weigh-ins for Bellator 272. Welterweights will kick it off. Kyle Crutchmer, Oliver, and Cam. First fighter to the scale, out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kyle Crutchmer. As a professional, 7 victories, just 1 defeat. Official weight 171, 171 pounds even for Crutchmer. And now his opponent out of the red corner from Stockholm, Sweden, Oliver Enkamp. As a professional, he brings 10 victories, just 2 defeats. On the scale officially, 170 pounds. 170 on the mark for Enkamp.
Take a step back, please, on the red.
Tomorrow night here at Bellator 272, we kick off the prelims right here in the welterweight division. Kyle Crutchmer, Oliver Enkamp.
All right, guys.
We go now to a contract weight fight at 160 pounds. Spike Carlisle, Dan the Hitman Moretz. First up, the fighter out of the blue corner. We welcome from Del Mar, California, Spike Carlisle. Tomorrow night on YouTube at Bellator MMA, Showtime Sports. Here's your second fight on the prelim lineup. At a contract weight 160, it is Spike Carlisle Dan, the Hitman Moretz. We go now to the lightweight division. Magic Mike Handball Achilles Mota. First to the scale out of the blue corner, Magic Mike Handball. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, by way of Green River, Wyoming. As a pro, overall, 8-5. On the scale, 155.8, 155.8 pounds for Hamill. His opponent, now we welcome Achilles Mota. Fighting out of Registro, Sao Paulo, Brazil. His professional record, 12 victories, just 2 defeats. Official weight, 155.2, 155.2 pounds for Mota.
Come on the red, on the blue. Face up, gentlemen.
Fight number 3 tomorrow night. Lightweights are set for 3 5-minute rounds. Magic Mike Hamill, Achilles Mota. Next up, we'll stay right here in the lightweight division. Jacob Bone, Justin Montalvo. First fighter to the scale, Jacob Jaguar Bone. At 10-7 as a professional, he fights out of Leroy, New York.
Check it out, Big Jake. Check it out, baby. There you go. There you go.
Official weight 154.8, 154.8 pounds for Bone. His opponent now, we welcome Justin Kid Marvelous Montalvo. As a professional early on, undefeated with 3 victories, no losses. From West Hempstead, Long Island, New York.
Don't make it last, baby. Show them what you're working with, baby.
On the scale officially, 154.8 as well. 154.8 for Montalvo.
Whoa! Come on!
All right, let's go. On the red, please. On the blue. Gentlemen, face off.
Fight number 4
No
tomorrow
touching,
night.
No touching.
Bellator 272 here at Mohegan Sun. Lightweights are set. Jacob Jaguar, Bone Justin, Kid Marvelous Montalvo.
All right, guys.
Let's go!
And now we go into the welterweight division. Vinicius de Jesus Levan Chokeli. First fighter to the scale, we welcome Vinicius de Jesus. As a professional, overall 9-4. He fights out of Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Official weight 169.6, 169.6 pounds. And now his opponent, please welcome Livhan Chokeli. From Tbilisi, Georgia. As a pro, near perfect. 9 wins, just 1 defeat. Official weight 170.8, 170.8 pounds for Chokeli.
Red, blue. Face off, gentlemen.
Bout number 5 in the welterweight division, Vinicius de Jesus Livhan Chokeli.
All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck tomorrow night.
And now to the featherweight division, again set for 3 5-minute rounds. Kai Kamaka Jean de Jesus. First up, we welcome the Fighting Hawaiian Kai Kamaka. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Kapolei, Hawaii. 8-4-1 as a pro. Official weight 146 pounds for Kamaka. And now his opponent, we welcome Jean Platano de Jesus. By way of Hollywood, Florida, he's fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 14 wins as a pro, 9 defeats. On the scale, officially 145.6, 145.6 pounds for De Jesus.
All right, sir, gonna go on the red, gonna go on the blue. Gentlemen, face off.
Featherweight set for tomorrow night's prelim card here at Bellator 272.
Face the cameras, guys. Face the cameras. Let's go.
The Fighting Hawaiian, Kai Kamaka Jean Platano de Jesus.
All right, guys. Good job.
We go now to the final prelim fight tomorrow night in the lightweight division. Bobby King, Alexander Shabley. First to the scale, out of the blue corner, Bobby King. Out of Kaysville, Utah, by way of Lahaina, Maui, Hawaii. His professional record, 10 wins, 3 defeats. On the scale, 156 even, 156 pounds even for King. And now his opponent, Alexander Shabley. As a professional, 20 wins, 3 defeats. From Rostov-on-Don, Russia. Onto the scale, 155.4. 155.4 pounds for Shabley.
On the blue, let's go, gentlemen. Face off.
Your final prelim tomorrow night. Here's Bellator 272, lightweight Bobby King, Alexander Shabley.
All right, good luck, gentlemen. Good luck.
Tomorrow night, the prelims again. Catch them live on YouTube at Showtime Sports and Bellator MMA, Pluto TV as well. 7 o'clock East, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. We welcome you to Mohegan Sun Arena as we get set now for the weigh-ins for the main card tomorrow night. Bellator 272 live on Showtime, where in the main event, looking for Bellator Gold 2, reigning world champions collide. It is the former Bellator champion who relinquished the title back in 2019, looking to get it back. He is the reigning Rise and Bantamweight World Champion Kyoji Horiguchi, and he takes on the reigning and defending Bellator Bantamweight World Champion in his first defense of his world title, Sergio Pettis. We have a 4-fight main card live on Showtime tomorrow night, kicking off at 10 o'clock Eastern. And we'll go now to the scales for our first televised matchup. It will be a fight in the bantamweight middleweight division. It is Colin Hotbody Johnny Eblin. First up, the fighter out of the blue corner. We welcome to the scale, Colin Youngha Hotbody. As a professional, 10 victories, 3 defeats, 1 knockout, 6 submissions to his credit. Out of Phoenix, Arizona, he fights by way of Nevis, Minnesota. On the scale officially, 185, 185 pounds even for Hotbody. And now we welcome his opponent, the undefeated Johnny Diamond Hands Eblin. In the Bellator cage, 5-0. Overall, as a professional, undefeated at 9-0. He fights out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Kansas City, Missouri. On the scale, officially the same, 185 pounds even. 185 for Eblin. Tomorrow night live on Showtime. Bellator 272 kicks it off here in the middleweight division. Colin Youngha Hotbody Johnny Diamond Hands Eblin.
All right, guys, do that.
Next up, we'll go to the bantamweight division. It'll be Jared Scoggins, Gentleman Josh Hill. First up, out of the blue corner from Spartansburg, South Carolina, Jared Psycho Scoggins. Making his long-awaited Bellator debut at 10-1 as a professional. Official weight for Scoggins, 140 pounds for Psycho. And now his opponent from Fonthill, Ontario, Canada, Gentleman Josh Hill. As a professional, 20 victories, including 4 knockouts, 4 submissions, against 4 defeats. Officially on the scale, 135 3/4 pounds for Hill. 135 3/4. Fight number 2 tomorrow night of our 4-fight main card live on Showtime. This is the bantamweight contest. Jared Psycho Scoggins, Gentleman Josh Hill. And now to the featherweight division, Jeremy JBC Kennedy, Emmanuel El Matador Sanchez. First up out of the blue corner, we welcome Jeremy JBC Kennedy. Fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. 16-3 as a pro, including 6 knockouts, 2 wins by submission. On the scale officially, 145 3/4 pounds for JVC, 135 3/4. And now his opponent, we welcome the two-time former world title challenger, Manuel El Matador Sanchez. Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a 17th fight, Bellator veteran, overall as a pro, 20-6, and on the scale, 145 and 1/4 pounds, 145 and 1/4 pounds for El Matador.
Face off, gentlemen.
Tomorrow night, the co-main event. It will be two top 10 ranked featherweights, Jeremy JBC Kennedy, Manuel El Matador Sanchez. In the main event tomorrow night, the rarest and most anticipated of all matchups, it's champion versus champion for Bellator Gold. And now the new Bellator Bantamweight World Champion, SP Sergio Pettis.
He's out. It's all over. Sergio Pettis, victorious.
The premier Japanese MMA fighter fighting today.
Rising Fighting Federation Bantamweight champ, and Horiguchi definitely has a claim to being the best bantamweight on the planet.
And now first, we welcome the former Bellator Bantamweight World Champion, the reigning Rising Bantamweight World Champion, tomorrow night, the challenger, Kyoji, the Karate Kid, Horiguchi. From Takasaki, Gunma, Japan. 29-3 as a professional, owning 15 wins by knockout, 3 by submission, looking to regain Bellator's bantamweight title, the one he relinquished due to injury in 2019, and on the scale to make it official, 134 and 1/2 pounds for Horiguchi. And now we welcome in his first title defense, the reigning and defending Bellator Bantamweight World Champion, Sergio SP Pettis. Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 21 professional victories, 5 defeats. He captured the gold at Bellator 258. He makes his first defense. His official weight, 134. On the mark, 134 pounds for the champion, Pettis.
Horiguchi on the blue. All right, face off, gentlemen.
Tomorrow night, main event, Bellator 272. Reigning champion versus reigning champion.
Okay, face
For the Bellator belts, this is the main event, 5 rounds or less. The challenger, Kyoji Horiguchi, the champion, Sergio Pettis.
Good luck.
It is the most wonderful time of the year. One more sleep until Christmas comes early with one of the most anticipated championship fights of the year, joined now by the challenger when it comes to Bellator Gold. Even though he did not lose the 135-pound strap in the cage, was forced to relinquish due to a knee injury. Kyoji Horiguchi, you return as a now 2-time Rising champion. But what makes you so confident that you will become a 2-time Bellator bantamweight champion?
Because I'm always keep hard training, so that's why, yeah.
Well, you went from Crazy B to ATT. You have really become a formidable fighting force. Your wrestling has really improved. You're 14-1 in your last 15 fights, having avenged the defeat to Kaya Sakura by becoming a 2-time champion in Japan. You're always training hard. What do you feel will be the biggest key for you on Friday? What is going to be the biggest key to victory?
I will get back belt. I will get the belt back. Yeah.
You will get the belt back, and you are indeed one of the best at 135. Good luck. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. I went to Japan 33 times, and that's all I know. I'm sorry. Kuru kurupa. All right, here now, the champion. The man who is holding the strap, but even you said, Sergio, that in a way you are babysitting the belt because of the fact that Horiguchi did not lose the title in the cage. Your thoughts one day before defending the gold against a man who many believe will be your toughest challenge?
I'm here for tough fights only, and this is by far the toughest fight I've ever had. So expect some fireworks tomorrow. I know Horiguchi's going to bring it, and I'm damn sure going to bring it as well.
You're undefeated in the Bellator MMA cage. You always bring it. You are surgical, in fact, in many ways. You've really evolved. You're a childhood martial artist in Taekwondo and now becoming a full-fledged champion in Bellator. What do you believe is your best path to victory against a guy like Horiguchi on Friday?
I had to go out there and make him feel uncomfortable, control what I can control, my emotions, and yeah, man, it's going to be a fucking war.
And on that note, we are ready for a effing fight. Friday night, Bellator MMA gold on the line. Two of the very best at 135 to battle for Bellator bantamweight supremacy. Michael C. Williams, are we there yet?
Mortal, thank you very much. We are set. Fighters are all weighed in. And tomorrow night, we're going to catch the prelims starting off first, 7 o'clock East, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. You can catch them, of course, as always, streaming live on YouTube at Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports. The main event and the live card on Showtime, 10 o'clock is your start time. We'll see you tomorrow night, Bellator 272 live on Showtime.
Let's get down to business. It's an international collision course.
I'm going hard.
Bellator champion Sergio Pettis defends his strap
Sergio Pettis.
against Japanese superstar Kyoji Typhoon Horiguchi
Horiguchi offensive strikes.
in a battle that will take the world by storm.
I'm back in my lane. I'm going hard.
Bellator MMA Live tomorrow on Showtime, where warriors rule.